Good morning, class. Welcome back to our online class. Meet me again, Teacher Chanborey. I hope that you will enjoy our lesson today because you will learn something new from our lesson. Do you know what are we going to study together for the first sessions of our lesson today, everyone? Great. For the first sessions of our lesson today, we will learn together about listening starter 1. So I am ready to teach you and I am here in order to guide you and to help you in learning English. So now, you will learn every aspect of our lesson. Please take a look at the review part that you are going to learn and to review with me together. So take a look at the words and the lesson review. Okay, read together everyone. Who, where. Again, who, where. These two words are called WH word. Normally, we use these two words in the question. Who asks about person and where asks about place. And I believe that you have known these two words already because you have learned with me already, right? So please read the example. She lived with her mom. Again, she lived with her mom. This is the example that we will learn in every form since the beginning until now about simple past. So we will check the example together and we will change it into different form. So now, let's check with me. I want to change this sentence to negative. So this sentence is called affirmative, right? So I want to change to negative. What should I do? Do you remember the form, everyone? Affirmative form in the past? Great. So I can put she. What else, everyone? Negative. Okay, we need didn't, right? Didn't. And then, what should we do? Yes, we need to change verb add ed here to verb 1. Do you know what verb 1? Great. Live. Yeah, I put like this. Oh, sorry, no D here. This is verb 1, verb 1 like this. This is verb at ed, right? She didn't live with her mom. Okay, she didn't live with her mom. This is the affirmative form that you have learned with me, right? So now, we change this affirmative form to question in the past. What should you do? We put helping verb did in the beginning of the sentence, right? And then we put subject pronouns. Next, we put verb 1. Now follow the form. We put did, right? Did. And then subject, she. And then we put verb 1. Live with her mom. Read together. Did she live with her mom? This is the question form. Now I want to change this to question with WH word. How can we put WH word? We take a look at the underline. Here you can see I underline here means that I want to make WH question to ask about this object, right? So her mom, it's about place or about person, everyone? Yes, her mom is about person, right? So you can put who, right? If it is asking about person, we need to put who. So who we put in front of the word did. So you can put who. Who and then WH word and then we put did, right? Who did. And then we put subject pronoun she. Who did she? Verb 1. Live with. Who did she live with? Okay, I hope that through the lesson. So here I review all forms in the past that you have learned through with me. So now we are going to focus about our lesson focus today. Today we are going to study Unit 9, V1, page 63. So we are going to study the new W8 words today. Good. Read together, everyone. Lesson focus. W8 word question in the past. Why? Ask about reason. That you have learned with me already that why? Ask about reason. When? Ask about time. Right? Whenever you hear the word when, mean that the question want to ask about time. This is the form. This form I have provided already in the last lesson, but now I will put it again to remind you all. Okay, our form is we put W8 first, and then we put the verb did in the second. We put subject pronouns in the third place. And then the last one we put verb 1. So W8 word, did, subject pronouns, and verb 1. Okay, read together before we come to our example. Why? Ask about reason. When? Ask about time. W8 word plus did plus subject pronouns I, you, we, they, he, she, it plus verb 1. Now everyone please take a look at our example together. Okay, this is the response to the question. Mean that I want you all to create question by looking at the response. So read together. He lost the soccer game because he was so tired. So I underline the phrase here mean that we want to create question about this phrase. So how can we know, everyone? Because he was so tired. It's about what, everyone? Yes, it's about reason. This sentence tells us about reason, right? So reason, what should we use, everyone? What W8 word should we use? Yes, we should use why. Because the sentence tells us about reason, right? He lost the soccer game because he was so tired. So, because he was so tired, it's about reason. So, take a look at the form. Reason, we need to put why. So, why need to put in the beginning of the sentence. So, you can put why. Why, and then you put the verb did, right? Helping verb did. Why did? Okay, subject pronoun I, you, we, they, he. Yes, he. Look at this. Why did he? Okay, after that we need verb 1, right? How about this is verb 2. So the verb 1 of the verb lost is lose. So you can put lose. Why did he lose the soccer game? Question mark. Okay. Why did he lose? So lose here need to add e. Why did he lose the soccer game? Okay. This is the question. How about the response? How can we respond? He lost the soccer game because he was so tired. Okay, I hope it's easy for you, right? So now after you have understood the first example, now let us move to the second example. He started his soccer game at 8 o'clock. Again, he started his soccer game at 8 a.m. So we underline at the time. So mean that the question will ask about time, right? This is the response or the answer. So how can we create question that asking about time? Time. Time use why or when? Yes. Time we need to use W8 word when. So follow the form again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 1 we put W8 word. W8 word we put when, right? When. Okay, next number 2 is did. When did. When did, and then subject pronouns I, you, we, they, he. Yes, he. Is it the same? Yes, we put he. And then we need to find out verb 1. This is verb add ed, right? I have told you that verb add ed used in the past. So verb 1 of verb add ed is start, right? So why did he start? Oh, sorry, when did he start his soccer game? Put question mark. Read again. When did he start his soccer game? Great. So I hope that through the example that I have provided to you and the explanation that you have learned with me, you will understand this lesson as well. So now we are coming to our exercise practice. Read the instruction and learn how to do the exercise together. Use WH word to create questions to the responses. Read again. Use WH word to create questions to the responses. So I don't need to explain you one more time because how to do this exercise I have explained to you all about the example above. So you can do it by yourself by looking at the form that written down on the board here. So I give you 5 minutes in order to do this kind of exercise. Let's start. Okay everyone, now we are back to our exercise. I hope that you have provided the very good answer to this response. So how can we create question to that response? So let's check with me together. So before we start creating the question, please read the response together. John bought the phone because he wanted to study online class. John bought the phone because he wanted to study online class. Because he wanted to study online class. It is about reason or time? Good. It is about reason. If it is about reason, what WH word should we use? Yes. There is nothing else beside the word why. So we put WH word first. Why, right? We put why. Why? Follow the form. Did he buy the phone? Why did he buy the phone? Okay. Why I put buy? Because the verb buy is the present of the verb bought, right? Look at the form, it's present, right? Good. Okay, so now we have the answer already. Now we are going to do the second one. Okay, he started his online class at 7:30. So I underline 7:30, mean that it is about reason or time. Great, it is about time. So how can we create a question in the past that asks about time? Great, we need to use WH word when, right? So we put when, and then the second one is did, right? You put did, when, did, and then subject, he start his online class. Okay, when did he start his online class? Remember everyone, when we create question, whenever you see the helping verb did, mean that that question is in the past. Remember everyone, again, whenever you see the question that use the helping verb did, mean that the question is asking about past tense. So read one more time before we end our lesson. Why did he buy the phone? John bought the phone because he wanted to study online class. The second one, when did he start his online class? He started his online class at 7:30. Okay everyone, if you want to understand the lesson very well, you need to practice doing exercise every day and improve your ability or your skill. This is our lesson today. Hope that it will help you a lot. Goodbye everyone. See you next time.